What was the first tattoo you ever got?
The first one was this guy on the outside here. It's kind of a little bit of Undertaker-esque, kind of demon-y, dead man kind of thing. It's that damn Godfather, man. I didn't have a tattoo on me till I met him. And I remember he was, this was before he came in as Papa Shango. He was living in Vegas. And I said, hey man, I said, talk to your guy, Smiling Paul. I said, after the show, I said, I'm gonna get a tattoo. And he goes, you sure? And I said, yeah, I'm gonna start a sleeve. And actually, no, it wasn't even going to be a sleeve then. So this is back still in the era where I had the big gloves, and I knew Vince hated tattoos, right? So I had that guy was supposed to be this big. 8 hours later,
yeah,
it's the full length of my forearm, right? So yeah, we went. He picked me up at the back of the Thomas and Mack. We went straight to the tattoo parlor, and he tattooed me for like 8 hours straight. And then by the time he would finish this place, it's a little tiny place. There's pictures of it on the internet now. Me sitting there with Paul Bear's there, and there's like Hell's Angels and shit running through in and out, and yeah, everybody's wanting to see me get my first tattoo, see if I'm going to sell it or not. But yeah, he tattooed, and he was like old school, like, so he would draw a little bit of line and he would rub it down. I mean, my arm was just so inflamed. So by the time he finished, like, I had just enough time to go to my hotel room and grab my bag. That hotel, I never used it was like baggage storage.
Wow.
So
yeah.
I picked up my bag and I went back to the airport, had a double shot the next day. I was working with Warrior. And so we flew from Vegas to somewhere in, probably Indianapolis, somewhere like that. And in between that time, my arm has now just, it's puffed up, it's blown up. And I'm thinking, oh crap. So I get to the building. This is a double shot. So this is the first one. So we get to the building around noon. And I said, hey, Jim, I said, hey, man, I got this tattoo last night. And he was like, oh, that's cool, man. I said, hey, don't grab this arm. It's the right arm. Don't grab my arm, okay? Oh, yeah, sure thing. I mean, we weren't in the match 25 seconds. Like, everybody grabs the left arm. Why would you grab my right arm? He grabs my right arm. I'm like, holy crap. This is like raw flesh. And I was like, oh God, here we go. So we get through that match, get in the car, drive to the next town, same thing, second show. Why are you grabbing my right arm? And now it's even more puffed up and red. And when we get to TV, and that's when Vince saw it for the first time. He's pissed. Oh, he cussed me. He cussed me like a dog. What in the hell are you doing? You can't do shit like that without asking me first. What about your gimmick? What about your character? I was like, well, it's fine. What is it? Little did anyone know that it would end up being part of it through the years. But
yeah.
Oh man, he was pissed. See my turkey way out
there?
Yeah.
Big turkey right there. Wow. That's wild.
He's got two buddies that he usually travels with. He's all puffed up. He's trying
look at that.
He's trying to impress somebody.
Man.
Might I digress there about my tattoo story, but yeah, he cussed me out. Don't get any more tattoos. So I had to be really nonchalant about it. I did the inside, and then eventually just worked my way around.
And not a lot of canvas left.
No, yeah, you know what? I honestly, I just, for a while there, I had the bug, and I was like, man, I wanted to. So the guy that did this arm and this arm are brothers. And I said, these are the only two guys that I'm going to let work on me. And then after a while, I don't go to Vegas forever. So I think, well, there's this guy down the street. So I got some crap over here on this arm that I'm not real happy with, but it is what it is. So